Have you had lunch? Or are you fasting? Or are you working? Work. Are you one of those people, you're telling yourself, oh, today's Friday, I need to meet this deadline, and then you want to work. I'm not getting up from this chair until I'm done. Don't go and die, you. That's what I'm saying. Eat, my dear. Eat something. Alright? And don't be so busy and then, you just eat any and just about anything. You're not even checking if it's something you should be eating at your age. Yes. You're eating junk. And you're washing it down with how do they do it? With mortuary chilled. Okay, you don't put chilled when you say mortuary. With mortuary standard mineral. I wanted to say soda, and then I remembered someone told me that when you say soda on radio, people will not understand what you mean by soda. Alright, so I had to, mineral. It's another word, soft drink. Yeah, that's the other general one. Soft drink. So at your age, you should not be doing soft drink. Mortuary standard. And beer. Mortuary standard. Because when it go happen, anyway, it's your family members that are going to have to carry you around. And they will also be needing other people to help them. Their friends. Right? So you see, at the end of the day, it's going to affect every other person. And then we see it in the news and we go, oh my God. And we feel bad for you. So please, eat healthy. Please. There are fruits in the market. Buy them. They're not there for decoration. They're not there for other people. Buy the fruits and eat them. Actually, eat the fruits. There are people who buy fruits and, just to create an impression around. They will not eat it. They'll just keep it there. So that anybody who comes in will say that, oh, you have fruits around. You just want to be seeing fruits. You can't be watching fruits and expect that the nutrients in the fruits will enter your body. How is that supposed to happen? Oh my goodness me. Alright, so let's talk about teenagers, right? Exactly. So the last time we had the conversation about teenagers, what was that topic again? The secret life of teenagers. Part 1 was last week. And I enjoyed that conversation where I was asking you, what do you wish your parents knew about you as a teenager? But today we'll be looking at another angle, something different, right? We'll be looking at what teenagers wish that their parents knew that they want. Okay, that's too much English. I'm looking for a way to just shorten it. Let's see. Okay, very, very simply here. What teenagers need from their parents. What they need from their parents. Alright? So, this particular article that I have been reading for a while now, it's been talking about the relationship between parents and their teenage children. Okay? So, part of what was highlighted is the fact that teenagers these days, they are loud. Not just that, they're also insecure. That's not the only thing. They are obnoxious. It doesn't end there. Oh, they are vulgar. And in fact, the writer of this particular one says that they are vulgar most of the time. Even if you as their parent or guardian are not there to see, they are. You don't know how those kids talk when they are with their peers. Oh darling, I know. They're always in church. They don't miss midweek service. They're there Monday to Friday, whatever. You need to catch them in their glory amongst their peers and hear them talk. You need to catch them when they are talking to other people and find how uncouth some of them can be. Ooh, like no iota of regard for other people. Alright, but hey, they're not all bad. They're also funny. Yeah, they are. They're funny as well. But then, they're also desperate. Desperate for a lot of things. And it is actually those things that we'll be looking at. But one of those things that they are very desperate for is attention. Yeah, they want your attention. They want you to notice them. They want to be noticed by their parents. Of course, by every other person. But primarily by their parents. Some parents no longer notice their children when they have gone beyond baby stage. Yeah. You're no longer changing diapers. You're no longer pouring powder on the baby's body. You're no longer burping the baby. You know. This is now a grown-up. It's not cleaning the house. It's now talking. You're now more interested in how their grades. You know. So that's attention. Like, notice them. They are desperate for attention. Now, but beyond that, because we're not just talking about attention, we're talking about some of the things that teenagers need from their parents and their guardians. They also want other things that they may never tell you, but actually hope that you provide it. Guidance. Teenagers, they need guidance. They don't know where they're going. It's like they're trying everything. There's a lot of confusion going on inside of them. So they need your guidance. And by guidance, I mean guidance. Guidance is not a put it to you. Guidance is not, my friend, this is the way to go. No, that's not guidance. Alright, so, but the question I'm asking is, what else do you think that teenagers need from their parents and their guardians? So I just mentioned two: attention and guidance. So they need guidance from you. They need attention from you. Parent, guardian, whatever you are to them. These are the two things I've highlighted that teenagers need from you. So what else do you think that these young ones actually need from you? And remember, I said that they might not necessarily say this to you. Yeah. But they want you to notice them. You have to be observant to know that there is a longing in a teenager to be noticed. And that's why whenever they are together, they are noisy. Because they want people to notice them. They want people to know that they are there. So they are actually desperate for attention. Alright? And so the thing is, if you give them positive attention, then they will feel valued. And that's why as a parent, you should notice them. Oh yeah. Try. Notice them. Every little some people actually, okay, so that's another aspect of this, right? Negative attention. Some people only give attention to the wrongs that their teenage child has done. They don't notice the good. So it's only when she has committed or he has committed again that's the only time you notice him or her. And then you start talking, you start showing up. But when they're doing well, when they're doing good, you're not noticing them. So they are desperate for attention. That's why they want to attend events. Now these days, we if it's not a birthday party of a friend, it's perhaps a program in church. Yeah, teenagers, they want to attend those programs because they have clothes that they have to wear so that people will see them. Yes. Oh my God. They just want you to notice them. If you're not noticing them, They will do it the way they want to do it, and they will get the attention of another person. And I'm sure it's not something you want as a parent. So what other things do you think that a teenage child need from their parents? I mean, of course, as an adult, you've been a teenager before, right? So you should know some of those things. 0817-923-0002. 0817-923-0002. And 0817-923-0007. 0817-923-0007. You might as well send a message via WhatsApp to 0809-030-6416. So you have to call the numbers that I've reeled out, alright? Don't call the one that you saved in your phone since. Call this one. That's why I'm taking calls on these numbers. Those two. 0817-923-0002 and 0817-923-0007. And we're live on Facebook as well, so head on to Facebook and drop a comment there and let me know what other needs a teenager is expecting that their parents will provide, even without them asking. Remember I said, we're discussing their secret lives, right? Sometimes they don't tell you these things. They don't want to voice it even. Like, imagine your son coming to say, Daddy, I want your attention. I want you to notice me. Whenever I'm going out, I want you to notice me as we're in this house. No, they won't tell you. But they want that. Maybe from time to time they could ask for help in one area or the other. But they need your guidance without asking. They need someone to show them the way. Lead them. Lead them. Don't just point. Say it's there. Oh yeah, go. You have brain. Use it. Guidance. Alright, we're going to a commercial break, and when I return, I'll be taking your calls. Just stay tuned. Alright, welcome back now. So we're discussing the secret life of teenagers, or some people call them adolescents. So it's that transitional stage of physical, psychological, perhaps emotional, and every other development, alright, that actually occurs. That's during the period from puberty to adulthood. So this is all that happens in the life of a teenager. There are so many changes going on. At that stage, they're trying to understand what they're doing. They're trying to understand life. Oh well, there are adults who are still trying to understand life. They're still behaving as if they are lost. Yeah, there are. So I saw some weird facts about teenagers, and I found that, okay, I'm sure you're also gonna find it pretty amazing. Now, one of the facts about teenagers is that their brains are wired to take risks. So you don't want to give your daughter, your son, your attention, positive attention. Oh my goodness me. They will do anything to get the attention of other people, or even your attention, even if it means getting a negative attention from you. Their brains are wired to take risks. They must start doing drugs just so that you will talk and notice them. They must start experimenting with drugs. Intentionally become friends, or become friends with guys and other people they know that they are bad news. They would intentionally join a bad company just for attention. If it's not coming from you, it will come from them. It will come from the society. Attention. Notice me. So their brains are wired to take risks. That's amazing, right? Alright, back to the question I'm asking you. What other things do you think a teenager needs from their parents and guardians? What else do you think that they need? Apart from the ones I've mentioned, attention and guidance. Alright? What else? And remember I said for attention that they would even go for negative attention if they're not getting anyone at all. So staying without getting any attention is more like a no-no. Oh, but yeah, definitely there is always an exception. So it's not like it's every single teenage human being that will be behaving this way. There will be that particular kid who doesn't want anybody's attention, just wants to go through this life without being noticed. Yeah, that child exists. Alright, so in case that's your child, don't feel like, oh, what is she saying, Seth? Is he everybody? No, it's not everybody, I know. Alright, thank you. Hi, Miracle from Port Harcourt. Good afternoon.
So, I'm also a teenager and I would like to say something.
Oh, that's interesting. How old are you, though?
I'm 18.
Alright, that's cool. Go on.
Okay, what I want to say is that parents should learn to encourage their teenagers and also appreciate them.
Appreciation. Interesting. So verbal appreciation is what you're referring to. Alright, that goes Miracle. Thank you very much for calling, Miracle. Alright, that's a good one. Appreciation. So this child has done something good. You should appreciate the child. Some adults don't know how to say thank you, sorry, I love you to anybody who is younger than them. Oh, it's like a taboo to say thank you to a child. So you heard from her. She says parents should learn to appreciate their teenage children. So appreciation might not necessarily be in words, but in kind as well. But appreciate them. I'm sure they would appreciate that. Thank you very much, Miracle. Let's hear from another person though. 0817-923-0002. 0817-923-0002. Hello, Gifts. Good afternoon. Gift is calling from Aoda. Aoda where? Aoda East or West? Alright, go ahead though. Hello, Gift. How many people are calling me? Wow. Okay. Please do well to call back. Thank you. I'm really happy that I'm having young people call in. All right, please, I'll need more. All right, let's have more and more young people call into the show today. As a teenager, what is it? What are those things you need from your parents? I'm not saying you should go and come here and say, "Hey, I need my parents to buy me this designer." Don't do that. 0817-923-0002 0817-923-0002 and 0817-923-0007 0817-923-0007. Dave says they also need trust and understanding from you. When I was a teenager, I really wanted my parents to trust me. I wanted them not to doubt me. When I say I went to see a friend, they should believe I went to see a friend and not that I went to look for the opposite gender. But my dad never trusted me then. Maybe I gave him a reason not to. I'm not sure though. Oh wow. Interesting. There's this thing that people just believe that teenagers, they lie too much. Yeah, they just want to test boundaries. Just be lying. So even when they're telling the truth, you just don't trust them anymore. All right. Thank you, Dave. Hi, Gift. Good afternoon, darling.
I'm a Gift.
Yeah, Gift. You're welcome. How old are you, Gift?
I'm 15.
Oh, that's beautiful. So you want to tell me what you need from your parents, or what you think teenagers need from their parents?
Attention.
When you say attention, is it that they should stay with them, sit down with them and be gisting?
Like they should listen to whatever we say.
Even when you're not making sense, actually. Even when you're not making sense?
No, like whatever we say, they should listen. They should not say she's just a child. They should pay attention and listen and take the instruction.
She says instruction. Wow. All right. Thank you very much for calling, Gift. She says, listen and take instructions. Parents, I hope you're hearing. Hi, Chinedu from Port Harcourt. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Hi. You're welcome to the show.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, quickly, just want to contribute to the
All right, go on.
conversation. So I think one of the things parents need to do in guidance for children is provision.
Provision.
Provide for them. They are meant to provide. We protect them, we provide. If that is not believe important thing, because I came from a background where I don't want to say racially, but I've seen a situation whereby a mother is telling let's say a 14 or 15-year-old girl that I saw the guy, if she was a girl, she should have been, bringing sweeters for her and stuff like that. It's also like asking the female ones, don't they have a boyfriend? They should be taking of getting a boyfriend. So, they make the children feel like we have to provide for themselves at that age. But for me, it's not that proper. So, let's not say that.
All right. Thank you very much for sharing that, Chinedu. Wow. Teenagers, they need you to provide. Mommy and daddy, they need you to provide for them. Don't say at your age in the 80s and 70s. At your age, we were already driving our Peugeot 504s and teaching in whatever school, I don't know. We were already civil servants, working for the government and providing for our families. Yeah. That's a teenager right there. Shouldn't be providing for you. They shouldn't be working for you. Yeah, they can work. They need to gain skills, very important. You can also use that to teach them about finances. Financial literacy is also something important. But that they are working does not mean they should not be saving money to pay house rent. This holiday you should be able to make enough money to pay your school fees. This time around that even Unity schools, they have increased fees, so you should I beg, who born who? All right, thank you very much. Teenagers also need to be given room to make their own decisions. The fact that they lack the experience to make concrete decision is never their problem. They just want to be given that liberty. Dave, once again. All right. Good afternoon. Tamia from Port Harcourt says, most parents frown at BB Naija and see it as a vulgar program or as misleading the youths. But it is an eye-opener for parents to see how they have trained their children. Yeah, well. Listen to the wishy-washy language that comes out from some of the mouths of the contestants. BB Naija didn't teach them that. It is from the homes they were raised. If parents had noticed them in their teenage years, they wouldn't have grown that way into adults. Ouch. Like, ouch. That's a good one. Alright, what else do teenagers need from their parents? Hi, Precious from Moji. Good afternoon. You're welcome, Precious. You are live on air.
Are you hearing me?
I can hear you loud and clear, darling. Go on.
Right. I said that our parents should learn not to compare us to others.
Comparison. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Like trying to compare us, trying to tell us, remind us that this child is doing better or better than us. Instead of that, they should always encourage us. Than giving us accusation. Can't you see this person doing like this? Why can't you be like him or her?
All right. Thank you very much. Please, if you are a parent, I want to believe you've got your jotter and your pen and your how does he say that? Jotting things down. No, really, jokes apart. I hope you are taking note. Encourage them. That's what they say. Stop comparing us to others. You are my mother. The DNA I got is yours, not that person's. So stop comparing me. I like what this person said about the BB Naija program. It's they didn't learn whatever you think you're seeing there from the program. No. It's from home. So remember I said that teenagers are vulgar most of the time. When you have failed to teach them how to speak and how to talk like kings, like princes and princesses, then they're gonna grow up and be talking any. Every word goes, like no filter, nothing. They just say it. You hear some of them play some kind of music on their phones and you're like, how are you even comfortable listening to that? It is what it is, like some people would say, right? So another weird fact about teenagers is that teenagers naturally fall asleep late and wake up late. So they would want to be awake till about 10 p.m., 11 p.m. before they go to sleep. Oh, you think that they're sleeping in their room? They're not sleeping. No, go there. They're pressing phone. Go and find out now. They're pressing phone. They're not asleep. That's another weird fact about teenagers. And they like to wake up late. You now wake them up earlier. You see, they're looking grouchy, like an old man or old woman. But hey, like I said earlier, it's not the case for everyone. There's always an exception. Okay, teenagers are more prone to addiction. So experts say that the levels of the feel-good chemical dopamine are lower in the teenage brain. But when teenagers get something they want, their brains release more dopamine than an adult's. So this means that their highs are higher, and it's from a lower base. So ensure that you guide your teenager so that they don't even taste some things. They don't even begin to watch some things. They don't even begin to listen to some things. Alright? Or better still, let the good they hear, the good they taste, be more than the bad. Yeah, because you cannot protect them 100% from a lot of things, but you can just help them. Oh, I'm gonna also touch on that guidance I told you about before now. What else do teenagers want from their parents? They also want to see you do what you tell them to do. They're very bold to point out to you that you're going contrary to your own rules. Lead by example and also listen to their opinions. Don't think or act like they know nothing or can't make meaningful contributions, even to family issues, especially those that will affect them directly. Oh wow. Alright, that's another one there. Good afternoon, Constance. Teenagers need protection or security from external aggression. From Monday Bonko Imera Gokana. Alright, thank you very much, Monday. They need protection. They need security. Benjamin is calling from Transamadi. Hi, Benjamin. And that happened. Benjamin, please call back. Thank you. Well, I, as a teenager, what I needed then was for them to see the way I see things and believe me in my own ways. And if it's wrong, they can help and modify it. Not the one they'll just object whatever I want to do. Sorry. And someone is here screaming, Constance, 11 p.m. is too early. Oh. 11 p.m. is too early. So what time are teenagers sleeping, please? Zion from Ozoba. When do they sleep? I beg, tell me. Is it by 2 a.m.? So you're telling me that 11 p.m. is too early. Wow. I didn't get the memo. So you're also asking me, how many times have you heard this question? The person that came first in your class, does he or she have two heads? Aha. That comparison thing, right? Simon is calling from Rumolumeni. Hi, Simon.
Yeah, good day.
Good day, you're welcome.
Yeah. The parents should pay attention on academics of their children and be friendly to their teachers. Know what they are good in. Be friendly to teachers.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much for calling, Simon. Pay attention. But you know that some parents will tell you that they are paying attention to the education of their children or academics, how they are doing academically. They will tell you that they are paying attention, and the attention they mean is that at the end of the term they will not come and be asking the child, the person that came first and the one that came second. In fact, the people that came first, second, third, they came from the moon. Abi, it's not where you will be playing, they're not paying attention. No. You know, I said something about how parents give a lot of attention to children when they're still babies, or perhaps when they're maybe in primary school. Yeah, they try primary school, so that's the time they will sit down and do the assignments with them. But by the time this child has become a teenager, you have grown, you're your own. Nobody's coming to ask you if you've done your homework. Nobody's checking your book to be sure that you are copying your notes that you're supposed to copy. Nobody is checking to see that you actually do class work. Yeah, because you're supposed to have... Okay, I've not been to secondary school or primary school in a while now, so I don't really know what happens there. So they're not really asking those questions. They're not looking at your notes. They're not seeing what you are learning. Yeah, teenagers. It's at the end of the term. You now start calling the child names. Big head. Stubborn. Coconut head. Empty head. Play. Let me see you do this in this house again. Let me see. Did you guide this child all through the term? No, you did not. Will I be paying school fees and be doing assignments for him? I did not say you should do his assignment. I'm just saying you should have been looking at his notes. Did you check to see that he did assignments? Did you even check to see that he understood what was taught him in school? No, you did not. Did you even introduce him to some materials that could help him? No, you did not. You provided school fees and food. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma. Teenagers. So, I don't know how true this one is, but remember I said they are actually weird facts, so they might not necessarily be true. All right. So teenagers are said to not remember future tasks, that they can't remember future tasks, like they have this poor memory space. So if you tell them, especially when you're nagging about something, right? If you tell them to do something and then something else comes, the first one you said has gone, no, like it's for you, that's it. So if you have a teenage child and this child is always, forgetting things, perhaps you have a house help who's always forgetting things, or a houseboy who's always forgetting things, and this person is a teenager. Well, there you have it. Teenagers cannot remember future tasks. It's a weird fact about them. So please don't kill the child. Don't say they're thinking about their people in the village. All right? Don't be abusive. Help them. So one of the things you can actually do is to help your child, or help that young man or woman who lives with you, to use things like timetables, checklists, so that they can organize themselves. If you're going to clean the house at this time, if you're going to get this ready at this time, bring this thing out from the freezer at this time, as you're talking to them, get them to sit down, get a paper and pen, write it down. When it is 10 o'clock, you bring out this thing from here. When it is 1:30, you do this one. Oh yeah, be writing. Yeah, I'm just saying. So what I'm saying in essence is help them. All right? Help them to remember. It's not by shouting and abusing everybody to not solve it. The next time I will. People like to threaten, Sha. What else do you think that teenagers need from their parents? For me, teenagers seek for quality attention. I like that. Quality attention. And the right to make constructive decisions, as well as guidance from their parents. Chiwo Naya Chukwuba. Alright, thank you very much. Good afternoon, Constance. Please, can we still get back to listen to this message again? Oh, you can actually listen on Facebook, right? Yeah, you can. Get on Facebook. The post is there. Even when the live feed, live whatever. Even when we're done, you can always go and listen. All right, thank you very much. What else do teenagers need from their parents? That's what I'm asking you to tell me. We've heard a couple of them from other people, but think about it. What are those things you think that a teenager needs from the parents? From the mom, from the dad, from the madam, from the oga. What are those things? So I mentioned guidance. Your teenage child, or that teenager in your life, needs your guidance, not your expectations. They want you to walk with them. Alright? They want you to actually walk with them. They don't need you to set what kind of standards and then you expect them to get there. They would rather that you coach them, lead them, be with them, move with them to get there. That's what they want. I mean, is that even a better way to learn something? Yeah. So instead of you to say, I expect you to come out tops in your class, I expect you to make the list for scholarship students, and I expect that the expecter, take it easy, expect, be coming down, expecter. Help him to meet that expectation. So find out from him, right? Why is it that you don't read your book? Like really, let's just know. You like this movie? From this time to this time, you okay? Even when you're not watching a movie, okay, what are you doing? You're sleeping? Okay, why are you sleeping at that time? Find out. Parents, be friends with your kids. Try now. Now, wow. Alright, so guidance as against expectations. It's good to have expectations, but don't leave them to find their way. Alright? Don't get them into the pool when you know they've never been in one before. And then you tell them, oh yeah, sure you've seen swimmers before now. We used to watch them Olympics. Start swimming. Do your hand like a bird. Guide them. Good afternoon, Constance. I'm Kenneth from Elekahia Estate. Please, the parents should be checking on the children's school activities. Throughout my secondary school days, my parents have never for once asked of my school results or how I'm doing in school. Parents should be paying attention to their kids' daily activities. And please, some of us sleep at 12 to 1 a.m. You people, why are you people sleeping at 12 and 1 a.m.? What is happening in your life? Somebody say, be like say, forget say here no be America. But tomorrow we want our children to be like the children of the American people, right? So how about you start now to do those things that the America people are doing to their kids? You don't have to be rich like Dangote to take care of those kids. You don't have to be like you don't have to be Otedola with the money. What was the other song about Tony Elumelu? Why did I not remember the song? It would have really flowed, as I was just doing this whole thing. Anyway, so you don't have to be all that, okay? To have this beautiful relationship with your kids and have them grow up and just be amazing kids. Yeah. All right. So we'll go on a commercial break. When I come back, I'll be reading the many messages I see here. Mrs. Ade, I see yours. I'll read it after the commercial break. Do stay tuned. Oh, please send me your messages as well. 0809-030-6416. What are those things you think that teenagers need from their parents and their guardians? I'll be back. right, so we are coasting home now. Welcome back to the show. Just about 3 minutes before the top of the hour. And then I say my goodbye. Okay, so what do you think the teenagers need from their parents? We've mentioned a few, okay, but I'm sure we've not exhausted that list. So I mentioned 2, attention, and the second one, guidance. And I said that for guidance, it's not that you should tell them what to do. You should actually walk the walk with them, walk the mile with them. All right, follow them as they meet that expectation that you have for them. All right, don't just say I expect good grades. No, you should guide your son, your daughter. Help them to get good grades. Find out why they're not understanding what they're being taught. It might even be that your child has hearing problem. It might be that they need glasses. You never can tell. Alright, so find out. Oh, you're not caught him drinking. Hey! I will disown you! Dishonor. My friend, sit down with that boy and find out. Ask him what happened. Why are you drinking? Are you lonely? Or what? Find out! That's what I'm saying. Alright, gotta go. Feel like I'm screaming already. Constance. Okay, Mrs. Ade says the teenagers wouldn't want you to betray the trust they have in you when they confide in you. Aha! Alright. Beauty from Iguruta, thank you very much. Alright, thank you for your messages. Someone here on Facebook now says that teenagers need japa from their parents. Uncle, change your ways. Parents need to commend and encourage their teenagers. That will help them have a sense of accomplishment and proper pride. That's from Precious Okachi on Facebook. Alright, people, thank you. We are on social media everywhere, so look for us and find us. Nigeria Info 92.3 PH on Facebook, Nigeria Info FM _PH, Instagram and Threads, Nigeria Info PH on Twitter. You can also find me, Constance Mega on Twitter, and Constance Mega for other platforms apart from Facebook, actually. Alright, the news comes up after that. Kalada will be here with hard facts. Have yourself a beautiful weekend. God bless you.
We are Nigeria.